murderer?
Snap out of it. We're on a mission here. Don't let your emotions interfere. Sabina! Hey!
Hey, Savina. You alright? Let's go. Hey! What's gotten into you, Savina?
I can't let you pass!
Stand aside. My own battle is waiting up ahead. If you don't move, I'll be forced to remove you.
Ah!
So, this is it. Pretty soon we'll see the final End Magnus. Thanks for your help. We couldn't have gotten this far without you. Ha! I knew you'd say that. I wanted to thank you one last time. There may not be another chance. Once the 5 End Magnus are together, my final wish will be granted. Then our journey together will come to an end.
Callus, our journey has just begun. Don't forget that. Ever.
Yeah, you're right, Shella.
We can stop Gelderblame from unsealing the 5th End Magnus.
And then we take back others.
Listen up, troops. No one goes down without permission. Keep up or go home. Got it?
Sounds like a plan. Let's get going.
It won't budge. If we can't even get through the door, it's hopeless.
Young man, sorry to meddle, but that winglet on your shoulder, wasn't that crafted by a man named Georg?
Yeah, he was my grandfather.
I knew it. I could tell right away. In all the world, no one but Georg would be able to make such a thing. I haven't seen him in ages. How's he doing these days? Wait. Did you say he was your grandfather?
Yes, he died 2 years ago.
Died? Georg is dead. Are you sure about that? Now he's dead too. Oh, my. Hey, listen. Why don't you come to my place? There's so much I'd like to talk about.
Thanks for the offer. We're in a hurry. We don't have time to hear about the good old days.
Come on. I know you want to get through this door. Those Imperial imbeciles charged in my cave all of a sudden and just did as they pleased. I'll take care of them in a little bit. But first, come to my place. Once upon a time, I worked under your grandfather, Georg. This is his hometown, you know. Ever since he was a boy, he'd make various devices, gizmos, contraptions, you name it. I'd never met such a skilled mechanic in all my life. He was a quiet man who kept to himself most of the time. And there was something rather mysterious about him. It must have been more than 20 years ago that he just picked up and left, disappeared without a trace. Right around that time, strangers began to show up to visit with him. The visits became quite frequent, and the conversations were quite long. I knew right away that they were soldiers from Mintaka. Georg must have been evaluated by the Empire for his mechanical skills. I believe they took him in. It's only logical the Empire would want him considering his extraordinary talent. Everyone here thought so. I remember Georg had a 13-year-old son at that time named Giacomo, if my memory serves. Later I heard through the grapevine that the boy signed up with the Imperial troops. Not sure if it's true or not. If you claim that Georg was your grandfather, does that make you Giacomo's boy?
No way! Don't make me sick! I have nothing to do with that filthy coward!
You must have your reasons for saying that. Since that news, I hadn't heard hide nor hair of Georg or Giacomo. Most of the villagers have probably forgotten about them. Oh, and what about Larakush? He left together with Georg. I wonder how he's doing. Larakush was a talented doctor. I remember he and Georg were the best of friends. They would often get together and talk about complex theories and whatnot.
Larakush? That name sounds familiar. Where have I heard that? Hey, does the name Larakush ring a bell with you? That's too bad. Still, it is familiar. But when? And where?
Hey, Callus, remember Saburai Village? Where they brought you the day you passed out? The doctor there, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. The doctor there was named Larakush. I'm pretty sure, but does that mean that doctor knew Georg? He knew my grandfather?
So it seems he's alive and well. If you ever run into him again, please tell him hello for me.
Will do. By the way, sir, the door.
I know. I thought it was around here somewhere. It takes a bit of a trick to get that door open. Here it is. I'll go get the door ready. Follow me. There you go. I won't ask what you're aiming to do back in there. Just be careful.
We will. Thank you, sir.
It sounds as though the doctor we heard about in Mintaka really was your grandfather, Callus.
Yeah. Seems like it. But what was he doing in Mintaka?